Up to 95% of people over 60 don't know that a wrong milk choice, even just one glass a day, can be the hidden cause of joint pain, weakening bones, and even seriously affecting memory. It sounds shocking, but it's true. We often believe that milk is very good for the elderly, helping to strengthen bones and nourish the body. But in reality, many types of milk, including products labeled healthy, can be the hidden culprit that thins bones, raises blood pressure, and accelerates brain degeneration with age. Worse yet, that type of milk might be sitting in your refrigerator right now. But don't worry just yet, because today I will share 4 types of milk you absolutely should not drink after age 60. And especially at the end of the video, I will reveal a very surprising secret for those who still love milk but are hesitant about which kind is best for health. And if you care about health, proactivity, and independence in your later years, please hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon. This Senior Health Tips channel was created just for you. Now, let's get started with the type of milk people over 60 should avoid as soon as possible. Number 4. Whole milk, the silent heartbreaker in your refrigerator. Many elderly people share that, "I have been drinking whole milk since I was young. It didn't bother me at all. Now it reminds me of warm breakfasts, childhood comfort, and simpler times." Whole milk sounds harmless, but behind that seemingly gentle glass lies the potential to weaken your every breath and turn stair climbing into a challenge. After age 60, when our hearts and circulatory systems are no longer as resilient as before, this pure milk can become a silent threat to cardiovascular health. You see, just one glass of whole milk contains more than 4.5 grams of saturated fat. That number might not worry you, but with an aging body's slower metabolism, stiffer arteries, a heart working harder every day, that amount is enough to raise bad cholesterol LDL, which causes clogged arteries, high blood pressure, and worse, the risk of heart attacks and strokes. A 10-year study in the U.S. showed that people over 60 who regularly drink whole milk have up to an 18% higher risk of cardiovascular disease. And the scary part is, warning signs are often very vague. You feel shortness of breath after just a short walk, chest heaviness, unusual fatigue. Many think it's just old age, but in reality, it could be the silent cry for help from your heart. But the consequences don't stop there. Whole milk also contains many calories, and for elderly people facing muscle loss and reduced mobility, gaining weight not only makes you feel heavier, but also puts pressure on joints, leads to insulin resistance, worsens diabetes, and even damages kidneys. Finally, there's digestion. Many elderly people are lactose intolerant without realizing it. They think symptoms like bloating, fatigue, and stomach discomfort are normal without realizing the culprit could be the glass of milk they drink every morning. So what's the takeaway? Whole milk may seem familiar and comforting, but for those over 60, it is a slow risk wrapped in the sweet shell of comfort. Number 3. Rice milk, mildly sweet, but a silent trap for blood sugar and memory. Have you ever thought that rice milk is a gentle, safer alternative to cow's milk? No fat, plant-based, lactose-free. It sounds like an ideal choice for the elderly. But there is a worrying truth that few talk about. Rice milk is one of the fastest types of milk to raise blood sugar levels today. And if you are over 60, the habit of drinking rice milk daily can silently push you closer to diabetes, chronic inflammation, and memory decline, without you even realizing it. Why is that? The glycemic index (GI) of rice milk is extremely high, even higher than cow's milk or soy milk. This means that right after drinking it, your blood sugar spikes rapidly, then quickly drops, creating an irregular energy loop. The result is you feel unusually tired, sluggish, slightly dizzy, or foggy-headed, especially in the morning or mid-afternoon. This is not just old age. It is an early sign of blood sugar disorder starting. The problem gets worse with canned rice milk, which often contains added sugars, synthetic flavors, and sweeteners to increase appeal. High total carbohydrates far exceed any protein or healthy fats to balance them out, causing the pancreas to be overworked and nerve cells to be easily damaged. What about long-term effects? For older adults, lacking protein and healthy fats accelerates muscle loss and reduces physical strength, while excess sugar triggers systemic inflammation, increasing risks of neurodegeneration, Alzheimer's disease, and memory damage. What makes matters worse, rice milk is very easy to drink with a mild flavor and easy digestion, leading many elderly people to choose it daily without realizing they are consuming a form of liquid sugar water disguised as a healthy option. If you find yourself becoming more forgetful, less focused, easily tired, and more irritable, don't rush to blame age. It's very possible that your morning glass of rice milk is the sweet culprit disrupting your brain and metabolic system day by day. Number 2. Sweetened condensed milk. Sweet, but a speed booster for aging and chronic inflammation. Nothing evokes childhood memories more clearly than a morning coffee with sweetened condensed milk, or a piece of bread dipped in condensed milk. Sweet, creamy, and fragrant. Many elderly people still keep this habit daily as an irreplaceable part of their memories. But the truth is, sweetened condensed milk isn't really milk. It's a concentrated sugar mixture with a bit of milk. A small spoonful of condensed milk may seem insignificant. But did you know that just 1 tablespoon contains up to 10 grams of added sugar? And in reality, who uses only 1 spoonful? This way, the accumulated sugar quickly builds up every day, turning what seems like a comfort food into a silent sugar bomb attacking your body. Especially for those over 60, what happens next? Blood sugar spikes. The pancreas has to work overtime to regulate insulin, and over time, that pressure silently accumulates, pushing you closer to prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, which is already a constant worry for older adults. But the consequences don't stop there. New studies show that sugar, especially from concentrated sources like condensed milk, can directly affect the brain, increasing inflammation and accelerating cognitive decline. That's why many scientists have started calling Alzheimer's type 3 diabetes. Have you ever forgotten where you put your glasses? Had trouble finding words? Felt your mind foggy or unusually sluggish? Very likely. It's not just old age, but early signals of a brain under pressure from accumulating sugar. Sweetened condensed milk also disrupts digestion. Its thick, syrupy texture makes the stomach hard to digest, causing bloating, discomfort, and prolonged fatigue throughout the day. Additionally, sugar causes inflammation of blood vessel walls, arteries stiffening, increased blood fat, and pressure gradually affecting cardiovascular health, without obvious signs until it's too late. Hearing this, are you afraid of the sweetness and dangerous harm of sweetened condensed milk? If yes, comment number 1, so we know you're still here taking care of your health. Number 1. Flavored alternative milks, sweet destruction disguised as health. Do you think choosing almond milk instead of cow's milk is better for your heart? Do you pick vanilla oat milk because you've heard it helps lower cholesterol? Do you avoid animal milk and choose plant-based because you think it's more natural? I know you do all that with the hope of better health. But behind the sweet, mild taste that seems good lies a bitter truth. These may be the most harmful types of milk, especially for people over 60. Why? To be tasty and easy to sell. Many brands add large amounts of sugar, artificial flavors, thickeners, and cheap vegetable oils to these plant-based milks, turning them more into dessert drinks than healthy foods. A cup of chocolate-flavored almond milk can contain up to 15–20 grams of sugar, almost as much as a can of soda. That sugar not only increases risks of diabetes and insulin resistance, but also negatively impacts memory, causes neuronal inflammation, and accelerates brain aging. Moreover, many types have almost no protein and completely lack essential nutrients needed to nourish muscles, stabilize blood sugar, and keep bones strong. The result? You think you're drinking healthy plant milk, but in fact, you're consuming a sweet mixture that disrupts metabolism. You feel bloated, moody, forgetful, easily tired, and blame it on age. But very likely, Those are silent side effects from the supposedly healthy milk sitting in your fridge. Remember this: for people over 60 whose bodies are more sensitive, metabolism slower, and nutritional needs more critical than ever, every wrong choice can accumulate into major consequences. We have just explored 4 types of milk that seem familiar but can silently harm those over 60. Do you remember what they are? As I shared earlier, every problem has a solution. The good news is, if you still love the taste of milk every day, you don't have to give it up. Because science has proven that there are at least 4 types of milk that are not only safe, but also extremely beneficial for the health of older adults, especially in protecting bones and joints. Cardiovascular health, memory, and sleep. Unsweetened almond milk, gentle on the body, powerful for the heart and brain. I shared in the previous video that almonds are one of the best nutrient-rich nuts older adults should eat. And almond milk is no different. It's easy to drink, delicious, and perfectly suitable for all seniors wanting to improve memory and support cardiovascular health. At first glance, almond milk might seem too light, too thin, too simple to make a significant difference. But don't be fooled by appearances. Unsweetened almond milk is actually one of the smartest choices you can make after age 60. This plant-based milk contains no cholesterol, very little saturated fat, and is naturally rich in monounsaturated fats, a type of fat proven to have positive effects on heart health. It helps reduce LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol that silently builds up in artery walls. For older adults managing blood pressure or concerned about heart disease, unsweetened almond milk is a nutritional addition that doesn't make the heart work harder. But the benefits don't stop at the heart. Almond milk is also a natural source of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect the brain from oxidative stress, a factor contributing to memory decline. Many studies show vitamin E can slow cognitive aging and help maintain mental sharpness in seniors. Imagine each glass of milk as healthy fuel for your brain, sugar-free, without energy spikes, providing gentle and stable alertness. Speaking of sugar, this milk contains none as long as you choose the unsweetened version. No added sugars, no artificial flavors. Just simple, clean nutrition that your body easily recognizes and absorbs. For those with digestive issues, lactose intolerance, or frequent bloating after meals, almond milk offers a light and pleasant feeling. Whether mixed into morning coffee, stirred into oatmeal, or added to an afternoon smoothie, it blends smoothly without causing stomach discomfort. One more thing: calories. Each cup of unsweetened almond milk contains only about 30 to 40 calories, a great choice for those wanting to control weight without sacrificing flavor or satiety. If you're looking for a milk that's easy to drink, supports heart health, nourishes memory, and is gentle on digestion, unsweetened almond milk is the quiet star deserving a daily spot in your routine. But what if you feel your body needs more than gentle support? If your bones are starting to become brittle, your sleep is increasingly restless, or you find it hard to relax at the end of the day. 3. Calcium-fortified oat milk. Comfort for bones, peace for the heart, and deep sleep every night. There is something about oat milk that makes people feel like they are coming home. Its mild flavor, smooth texture, and just enough natural sweetness make it pleasant without feeling heavy on the stomach. But when fortified with calcium and vitamin D, that familiar glass of oat milk becomes more than a cozy drink. It becomes a daily shield for the aging body. We all know that after age 60, bones are no longer as strong as before. Bone loss doesn't make noise or give warning pain. It silently progresses until one day a hip fracture occurs from slipping in the bathroom, and you could lose your independence entirely. That's why choosing a milk that helps maintain strong bone density is no longer an option, but a necessity. And calcium-fortified oat milk does exactly that. When combined with vitamin D, calcium from oat milk helps rebuild, maintain, and protect bones, significantly reducing the risk of osteoporosis and fragile fractures. But the benefits don't stop at the skeleton. Oat milk also contains beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that can help clear bad cholesterol from the body. This means clearer arteries, an easier working heart, more stable blood pressure without immediate dependence on medication. In terms of digestion, oat milk is extremely gentle. It contains no lactose, causes little irritation, and has fiber that supports bowel movements, something many seniors struggle with but rarely discuss. And here's something few realize. A warm glass of oat milk before bed can help you sleep deeper and better. Not because of any complex chemical ingredients, but because its smooth texture, natural sweetness, and soothing feeling calm the nervous system and send signals to the body that it's time to rest. That gentle emotional comfort combined with nutritional power makes oat milk one of the friendliest milks for those over 60. 2. Fermented soy milk, strength, balance, and brain energy in a glass. As we age, every health decision is no longer trivial. What we eat, how we move, how we rest all add up over time and leave clear marks on our bodies. And among seemingly simple choices, one often overlooked is switching to fermented soy milk. I'm not talking about regular soy milk. I mean fermented soy milk, a small change that can make a big difference in how your body feels every day. Fermented soy milk provides exactly what the body lacks after age 60. Complete protein. Unlike many other plant milks, it contains all 9 essential amino acids, the foundation for maintaining muscle, repairing tissue, and protecting mobility. After 60, muscles decline faster. But with a glass of fermented soy milk daily, you give your body tools to fight that process. But benefits don't stop at muscles. Fermented soy milk also contains isoflavones, natural antioxidants that gently mimic estrogen's effects, especially for postmenopausal women. Isoflavones help support bone density, boost memory, and reduce risk of cognitive decline. A lesser-known fact: this milk can help keep your mind sharper for longer periods. The fermentation process increases the biological value of soy milk. It removes anti-nutrients, making the milk easier to absorb, while adding probiotics, beneficial bacteria, for the gut. This helps digestion run smoothly, improves immunity, and gives a light feeling after meals. For many seniors who suffer from bloating, indigestion, or fatigue after eating a glass of fermented soy milk may be the answer they've been searching for. Cholesterol-free, very low in saturated fats, and rich in plant nutrients, this milk also helps reduce bad cholesterol and naturally protect the heart over time. And what about taste? Smooth, creamy, mild, and easy to drink, whether served cold or mixed into your morning coffee. It delivers satisfaction and comfort. If you're looking for a milk that nourishes the body, supports bones and memory, improves digestion, yet remains gentle on the stomach, fermented soy milk is definitely worth considering. But maybe you're still searching for something deeper. Not just gentle on the stomach, or easy to drink, but a milk that nurtures your body at the deepest level, from joints and cells to memory and emotions. C. Flaxseed milk, a source of omega-3 energy for flexible joints, sharp mind, and healthy cells from within. If you were to pick just one milk to protect your health after age 60, leading nutrition experts in the U.S. recommend flaxseed milk as the top choice. Not because it's famous, nor because it's trendy, but because it contains one of the most essential and overlooked nutrients for the aging body. Plant-based omega-3s, flaxseed milk is gentle, smooth, and easy to drink. But don't be fooled by its simple appearance. Behind that mild sweet milk lies a powerful source of ALA omega-3 fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory properties, nourish brain cells, support cardiovascular health, and soften joints that are stiffening over time. And if you feel your memory is not as sharp as before, your knees crack each morning, or you often feel tired for no clear reason, chronic inflammation is likely the silent culprit. This inflammation doesn't cause fever or obvious pain, but erodes cells, accelerates aging, and increases risks of chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, osteoarthritis, and dementia. That's why flaxseed milk is special. It's not fishy like fish oil, not bloating like cow's milk, nor overloaded with sugars like flavored milks. It's simply a pure plant-based milk that's gentle on digestion, yet rich in nutrients for recovering cells. Flaxseed milk is often fortified with calcium, vitamin D, and B12, the golden trio that helps maintain bone density, creates healthy energy, and supports nervous system functions. In a world where people chase complicated solutions for aging, sometimes a simple choice like flaxseed milk is the wisest longevity care strategy. You can enjoy it in your morning smoothie, mix with cereals, or simply warm it up for the evening drink. No need for much. A glass a day is enough to make a big difference for your joints, brain, and cells. What makes it truly special is this. It not only helps you live longer but helps you live healthier, sharper-minded, and more independent every day. We have journeyed together through an important path. Because at this stage of life, every choice, no matter how small, directly impacts your life as well as your autonomy and independence. A morning glass of milk may seem harmless, but it could either be nurturing your strength or silently weakening your bones, memory, and heart day by day. Today, you have recognized 4 types of milk to avoid after age 60 because they contribute to inflammation, memory decline, high blood sugar, osteoporosis, and digestive fatigue. But you have also discovered 4 smarter options. Milks that can protect the brain, strengthen bones, reduce inflammation, improve sleep, and help you move easily to live healthier and sharper longer. This is not a story about restriction. This is a story about empowerment, about renewal, about choosing a quality-filled old age. Because aging doesn't mean getting weaker, it means living smarter, clearer-minded, and loving yourself properly. And you don't need to change everything at once. Just replace one bad milk choice with a better option starting tomorrow morning. Your future self will thank you for it. Now, I want to hear from you. Which type of milk will you choose first to start your change? Please comment the phrase "Live Healthy" below if you are making changes today. If this video has brought value to you, don't forget to hit like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss simple health tips that can make a huge difference in life after 60. Because your journey is not over. It's just beginning, and you deserve to live strong, independent, and full of dignity every day.